former president of the National Youth Council, Barrister Ikenga Ugochinyere, has reiterated his call to President Muhammadu Buhari to rescind his decision not to assent to the Electoral Amendment Bill, as it amounts to a call to anarchy for the 2019 general elections. In an exclusive interview with our correspondent in Abuja on Wednesday, Ugochinyere, who is also the publicity secretary of the Coalition of United Political Parties, stated that there is no basis for the president to withhold assent to a bill which has painstakingly passed through both chambers of the National Assembly, seen several amendments, and represents the desire of the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Not signing the Electoral Act is as a result of fear that in a free and fair contest, he has no place and that he's going to be defeated. But it's not just only him. People who have saw their hands in many illegal things around him fears that if the president loses this election, that the kind of revelations that will come up and the possible consequences of the actions they have taken will land most of them in jail because of that they are willing to turn the country upside down.
Ugochinyere, however, called out to individuals and groups who have been parading themselves as supporters of the president in his decision not to sign the bill, and stated that if all fails in the bid for the bill to be passed into law, Nigerians will have no option than to resort to self-help to safeguard the electoral process come 2019 general elections.
There will definitely be some men that has no morals and who has no values, who because of small peanut will always tell you that he's a savior. Leave those ones. What you ask yourself, where is the majority of Nigerian people? Can't you see the reaction all over the country? People feel disappointed that the man that talks so much about rule of law, that talks about credibility, that talks about free and fair election, had an opportunity. It was on his lap to sign a law that would deepen the electoral process, that would have helped them reduce the strife and the struggle that would have led to bloodshed. You run away from the law, then you surface from under your bed, and then you come and sign a national peace accord. Because it boils down to nothing. It's just mere jamboree. The final solution is on the people, and that is why the opposition is talking about opposition code 20. It's not an invitation to war or crisis. No. All we are saying that in a situation where men of dishonor and bandits have taken over our land and willing to kill and maim our people, are we going to go home and sleep and allow them run straight into the heartbeat of our nation's treasure? That what we are going to do within the provision of Section 20 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Act, that gives citizens powers to perform some aspect of police functions, which is arresting somebody who is committing an offense in your presence, that will mobilize our people in all the pulling unit and ward, that anybody sharing money, because I've seen that they have packed and stolen a lot of money. That's why you see billions of dollars missing in NNPC, missing in NPDC, missing in NLNG. They have stolen it because they want to use it to buy vote. Now, what we need to do is to wait for them on the day of election, mobilize our people. Once you see them sharing money in the police, descend on them and grab them on. The law gives you the power and deliver them to the nearest police station. It is within your right to seize them because the offense is being committed in your presence, as spelled out under Section 20 of the Administration of Criminal Justice, including the dogs. So you can put yourself in a team and ensure that the right thing is done. It's not an invitation to violence, but it's an invitation to reduce the possibility of violence and men of dishonor overrunning our people.